guys, welcome to another beautiful episode with Zara on Weekly Gist. So guys, a lot has been going on in this country, especially this ending of this year. So much from the entertainment industry, a lot of social media bans, cruise, seriousness. It's been a lot. But you know what we do here? I come here to keep you updated with some of these things. I can't tell you all of them now, but I'm just going to ensure that you do not miss out on the most important ones. I'll be starting you off today with a little entertainment gist. Exciting news. Our beautiful and gorgeous Nancy Simeh turned 31 this weekend. And of course, she gave us beautiful pictures as usual. If you want to see them, go and check them out on our Instagram page, or you can just check out our website. So guys, people are going through a lot. Nollywood actress Empress Njamah came out to let us know that the past few months has been terrible for her. You know, she says she has been going through the most trying time of her life after losing her friend Ameh. I'm talking about the late Nollywood actress Ameh. They were best of friends while Ameh was alive, and after she passed away, Empress Njamah was the most affected of all the people that we knew that were close to her. Well, Empress Njamah let us know that the engagement video that she posted on her Instagram page was fake. She said she made that video and posted it under duress. What that means is that she was coerced into doing that. She said that the guy behind the supposed engagement has been manipulating, blackmailing, abusing, and stealing from her for the past few months. She said she met him when she was at her most vulnerable state after she lost a friend. You know, he came into her life, you know, with this whole prince in knight and shining armor, coming to save the damsel in distress, and that he was, you know, faking to be supporting her and being with her unknown to her. He was gathering materials to use against her. She said that he had videos of her naked pictures and so on and so forth. And she said that he was such an expert at blackmailing her with these things. It's like he had been doing it to some other of her colleagues. She said that he used this blackmailing to isolate her from friends and family. He took over her social media account, her email, her bank account. He stole money from her, destroyed her property, stole a lot of her property, and he went as far as physically abusing and assaulting her. And she said that when she felt she had had enough, she had to run for her life regardless that he still had that weapon with him. And she is calling out on anybody going through similar to what she's going through, or any of her colleagues who is in this guy's trap, to come out and speak out. And she said that the authorities and her family are already working on getting this guy to face the books. It's very crazy, guys. Things are happening, you know. You guys should really be careful about the kind of people that you let into your lives and your personal space. You know, not everybody who smiles at you wants the best for you. So guys, let me move on to a little, you know, more sweet gist about Africans doing big things. Big things. I'm talking about Big Tems, beautiful woman, sweet soul. Big Tems have been doing big things over the weekend. This lady recently acquired her own private jet. Yes, she has left you guys to your business class, economy class. She's no more flying with you guys on passenger jets. She now has her own private jet, and she did something very spectacular with it. She had it customized with her name written boldly in glitter. Thames. I wish she had added baby at the back. It would have been, you know, extra. And she's not just doing big things, she's doing sweet things for the people who love and support her. She was at an event in Abuja, and while on stage, she invited one of her fans to come on stage, and she sang for this lady, a personal song to the lady. She hugged her, she encouraged her. She had to do that because the lady was on crutches. Thames is such a beautiful, talented, and sweet soul. I want to be like her when I grow up, and I'll have my own private jet and write Zara baby. like that. So guys, so much went down within this week in the entertainment industry. Like Asake experienced something on, you know, his event in the UK, went south when it was invaded by fans who wanted to get into the show but couldn't get into the show for one reason or the other, and the police had to be invited. There was a stampede. Someone has lost her life, and some people are still severely injured in the hospital. I pray that nobody else dies again in Jesus' name. The African in me is strongly praying and fasting for them. No jokes, guys. It was a tragic event, and I hope that the other 2 people do survive this ordeal. Guys, when they say you people should mind your business, you people will not be minding your business. It's not good. In this 2023, make it a point of duty to mind your business, and you will see the way you will flourish more. Your life will be better. You'll probably even be glowing skin like milk. The reason why I'm talking about this is because Rude Boy has come out for the women that were insulting and calling him out for dating a 22-year-old girl. Some of them even went as far as insulting her and comparing her with his ex-wife. That is why his name is Rude Boy. He ain't got time for rubbish. He really came up for them. Some of them, he had to repost their pictures and insulted them. That is what is good for it. I know I'm not a fan of violence, but I don't want peace. I want problem always. Since you guys decided that you will not mind your business, he decided to come for you guys. That's a man defending his woman. He's 40, so what? The girl is not a child, right? Based on the legal age of accountability, accent, and whatever, 18 in this country, and she's 22. She's way past that. So you guys, face your own business. Speaking about minding business, this controversial, annoying, relentless critique. He's a celebrity critic. He's known as Daniel Reha or Regha, whatever that name is. Sorry if I didn't pronounce it properly. But Daniel Reha has come out and demanded that YBNL boss Olamide sue Kata Ife. I'm talking about the IG comedian and self-proclaimed artist Kata Ife. Yes, he has demanded that YBNL boss Olamide sue him for sampling Asake's music. And he also went as far as saying that Kata Ife is just a clout chaser who uses names of Nigerian artists to push his so-called music. And it is, to him, not right. I don't know who gives him the right to feel that he has an opinion in every matter. That just happens in this country. Weird. Absolutely weird. Anyway, guys, moving on. The former president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, our daddy, he has thrown his full weight behind the candidate of Labour Party, presidential candidate of Labour Party, Peter Obi. And he is giving him his full support to run for the office of president. In fact, he has come out in his Isiagu to support the guy, you know, and go on campaigns with him as much as his body would allow. Beautiful, right? Really beautiful to see. So let me give you a little business gist and I'll be off for today. So guys, you know that the Central Bank of Nigeria decided to redesign the Naira notes. Well, it has been causing some drama as some people who live in rural areas, some uneducated and uninformed people are just seeing this new Naira notes for the first time, and a lot of them have been rejecting this money, calling it fake. There was a video on social media where a man was trying to buy from a roadside vendor a foodstuff from a roadside vendor, and she was vehemently refusing the money, calling it fake. A lot of people had to gather, telling her that the money is the newly designed 1,000 Naira note. She refused. It just seemed to her like all the people guys convinced her were part in on the, you know, they were trying to dupe her. Until one guy came along and then told the guy to give him the money and gave him an old 1,000 Naira note, and then the lady collected that note. So I want to say this. How is it that the money is redesigned and like a large chunk of the population of the country do not even know about this money? and do not even know about the fact that this is the new thing now. This is the in thing. You know, this is what is reigning. It's really crazy because somebody like that will probably not even have an account, and they probably save their money in this local, probably under their beds, or save their money in local safes. So they have a chunk of the old Naira notes, and when everybody is recycling using the new ones, they will just be left aside. I hope the banks are still collecting this old Naira notes so that these people don't lose probably their life savings. Well, you guys should do better. News agencies, radio stations, social media outlets, please do something nice and do something good. Do something right. Do something to right this. This is wrong. Do something to right this wrong. Speaking about central bank and money, the Central Bank of Nigeria has cut the limit to daily withdrawals for individuals using POS ATM. Well, the Senate House has called the Central Bank of Nigeria and instructed them to revisit this decision and increase the limit from 20,000 Naira per day per withdrawal for an individual, and 100,000 Naira for organizations. They should review it, as a lot of Nigerians will be having a lot of problems and probably be disenfranchised from accessing their money the way they want to access this money. Now, we know that this decision was taken to curb the number or curb the rate at which corruption is perpetuated in this country, where a lot of corrupt persons take a lot of Naira notes and then stock them in warehouses, in their houses, in underground, bury them for years, and then they end up rotting, or they end up being, recycled, and so on and so forth. But I think there are better ways to do this so that we do not end up like Venezuela and some other countries, because a lot of people have already even started exploiting this situation and started selling Naira notes on the streets. Not literally on the streets, but they already said making a business out of it, although they have been caught. But it can escalate if this decision is not revisited. Well, I'm no expert in the business, but this is one or two things that my common sense has told me. So guys, with that, I've come to the end of today's show. I will see you next week. Keep it locked.